Hello everyone, welcome to Krakow video series. We all know that Snap will be held over 3 days. The first attempt is on December 10th, the second attempt is on 18th December and the final attempt is on 23rd December 2022. And many of the aspirants looking for some last minute tips to crack the exam. So now let us see some important last minute tips for Snap 2022. So let's get started. The first thing that you should do in these last few days is reviewing the basics. Now let us have a look at the section wise topics that you must focus from each of the topic. Firstly, we have general English. We know that the topics tested here are RC's verbal reasoning and verbal ability. There will be 15 questions in this section for 15 marks. This section consists of a wide variety of questions including RC's, parajumbles, antonyms and synonyms, vocab based questions, fill in the blanks and so on. So these are the important topics involved in this section. And next we have quantitative ability, also includes data interpretation and data sufficiency. This section includes a wide range of questions including arithmetic, which are majorly asked questions, also from algebra, geometry, permutation and combinations, probability and so on. And remember that most of the questions in the quant section are mostly template based questions which can be solved by revising the basics. Make sure that thorough with all the fundamentals. As we all know, there will be 20 questions in this section for 20 marks. And finally we have logical reasoning section which contains 25 questions with 25 marks. This section contains a wide variety of questions from various topics including puzzles, coding, decoding, analogies, number series and so on. So these are some of the important topics from each of the section to revise in these last few days. And next, emphasis on your exam strategy. Finalizing an exam strategy which is more imperative in these last few days. Exam strategy is nothing but knowing how or where to get started in the examination. This would be very beneficial to get a good score in Snap 2022. So this can be achieved by taking a good number of Snap mock tests. So you should have to implement various exam taking strategies on each mock and finalize a exam strategy that suits you the best. As we all know, mock tests will play a vital role in Snap 2022 preparation. So as there are very few days left for the exam, so it is better to take a couple of mocks, that means 1 or 2, only for applying your exam taking strategy. And also you have to remember that you should not worry about the mock scores while taking mocks in these last few days. So for that, we are also providing you with one free Snap mock. Apply your exam taking strategy. The link for the free Snap mock is given in the description, so please check it out. Focus on accuracy and speed. As we all know, the exam duration will be 60 minutes. The candidate must solve 60 questions in 1 hour. So here time is very crucial. The candidate must improve accuracy and at the same time the speed of solving the questions. One must balance both the aspects which are imperative in taking the Snap exam. And next, avoid learning new topics. As there are very few days left for the exam, avoid learning the new topics because this process may confuse you and importantly make you lose your self-confidence. It is always recommended to improve your strengths, known topics or previous questions in mocks or previous papers. And finally, points to be remembered during the examination. So remember that Snap is a speed-based test. So the exam duration is only 60 minutes. So make sure to pick up and solve the easy questions quickly. At the same time, if you see a tough question, leave it immediately and move on to the next question. Here in this exam, time is very crucial and remember that there will be easy questions. So you should have to find them and solve them as quick as possible. And remember that the most of the MBA institutes accepting the Snap scores do not have sectional cutoffs during the admission process. So this is an advantage because you can rely purely on your strengths and can also plan which section to attempt first. So it is recommended to be strong on at least 2 sections or be very strong in any one of the sections and decent in other 2 sections to have a good score in Snap. And finally, there is a common question from students about what would be the safe attempt and good score in Snap. So it would be safe if you could attempt around 52 to 55 questions. If you are aiming at SIBM Pune, it is advised to target about 42 to 44 marks. Also remember that you are given with the option to take the exam twice and remember that there is no normalization process. No matter how difficult or easy, how much score you will get, that is the final. And also there is a negative marking of 25% per question. So please avoid blind guessing questions. If you don't know the particular question, then leave it and move on to the next question. And finally, finalize the exam taking strategy that suits you the best and implement it during the actual exam. Now let us see the top MBA colleges accepting the Snap scores As we all know, there are almost 15 institutes accepting the SNAP score under the Symbiosis International University. These are the top 4 institutes that you can consider applying. Apart from applying for the SNAP exam, you need to apply for these colleges separately on their respective official websites. So if you can look at the colleges, SIBM Pune, SEM HRD are the 2 top MBA colleges accepting the SNAP scores. So if you can look at cutoffs for SIBM Pune is around 97 percentile. However, to be safe side, we can target to 98 percentile. And the average package for the SIBM Pune is 23.6 lakh per annum. And if you can see the SNAP cutoff for SCM HRD is around 96 plus percentile. For safe side, it is better to target 97 plus percentile. And the average package for SCM HRD is 20.4 lakh per annum. And next, SIBM Bengaluru, which is having the SNAP cutoff is around 90 percentile. And the average package for SIBM Bengaluru is 11.24 lakh per annum. And finally, SIIB, which is having the SNAP cutoff of 92 plus percentile, and the average package is 11.32 lakh per annum. So these are the top 4 MBA colleges under SNAP, and also there are many MBA colleges including SIOM Nasik, SICSR, SIDTM, SIMS, SIMC. So these are the other MBA colleges accepting the SNAP scores. So these are the respective SNAP cutoffs and the average packages. So this is all about the top MBA colleges accepting the SNAP scores. Apart from this, if you have any doubts regarding the CAT, SNAP, ZAT or any other MBA entrance exams, you can ask your doubt on our webpage called Cracku Adda, where you can post your doubt and your doubt get resolved by the experts, and also you will be notified immediately whenever your doubt get resolved. The link for the Cracku Adda is given in the description, so please check it out. So thank you so much guys, and all the best.